So I got an email from a listener just now, subject line waste of time. And this was a complaint about a segment that we aired on the show this morning, which was a profile of a number of the college and high school students who attended Turning Point's America Fest event last month. And what we were attempting to do in this piece was to hear the voices of these students, the people who are powering the movement that Turning Point has used to shift the youth vote in the United States dramatically to the right over the last few cycles. We wanted to profile the fact that, by and large, the thing that is motivating many of those students is not any kind of political idea, but rather faith. The idea that Turning Point is a safe place created by Charlie Kirk for them to express themselves as Christians. And we heard this over and over again in the conversations that we had on the convention floor during our reporting. Many of these students told us not just that they liked being able to talk about Christianity with other like-minded folks, but that they, in fact, growing up, had felt unsafe to express their Christian faith. Some said that they had been bullied as kids for expressing Christian beliefs, and that Charlie Kirk gave them a place where they felt safe to be who they really were. And once they were on board with that, that clearly opened the door to a number of the political positions that Turning Point has taken. This listener, in their complaint, expressed that he felt it was a waste of time because we did not talk about the right-wing views that Turning Point has, which I would argue, with respect, are broadly known. They are a staunchly anti-trans organization. They believe in hyper-traditional gender roles. They are against immigration. They believe that right-wing speech is being censored on college campuses. These are all things that we know. They endorsed J.D. Vance for president in 2028. These are all things that have been widely reported. What is not as well known, I would argue, and this is the reason we chose to focus on it in our piece, is faith as the backbone of the conviction that brings these young people to this organization. And I would further argue that if you are a person who is not on the right, if you're a person on the left who is concerned about how far to the right the youth vote in this country is moving, it is absolutely critical to understand the role that faith is playing in prompting those young people to move to the right. It is absolutely critical to understand that there are not just a fringe group, but rather millions and millions of high school and college-age voters who are strongly motivated by their Christian beliefs and are looking for political spaces to express themselves that way.